We are live.
Live and inside. I don't
Yes,
know.
inside. We
Yeah,
are inside. Okay. It
y'all
looks
see my
like I'm
baby?
outside though.
Do y'all see my baby? Yeah, look at it. Them lips, the
Stop.
hair.
Stop it.
She thick red, red thick. Yeah.
Pick red.
Get the boogers.
I was just scratching my nose. Stop it.
Yeah.
Anywho, welcome to Jupiter's Love. I am the lovely Talk About It Takina, and this is my lovely king
Iconic.
because he's so ironic.
Mm-hmm.
Uh, so we thank you guys. A lot of you have been following us from the beginning, and we started our new channel back in January. And so we wanted to kind of catch you guys up. So it's a new channel name wise, but we've been on YouTube since 2012. So we wanted to catch you guys up with all of our old videos so you can kind of see our progress, where we've come from and where we are going. So you've seen the kids from little to just not little no more. You've seen breakdowns and just talking about all the issues we had with co-parenting and blended families and teenagers wanting to be grown and co-parents not co-parenting and being on the same page. So it has been a journey. It has been a journey. Um, we talked about even recently in our new videos of, being married and divorced and back married. It's been a journey. You've seen
The ups, the downs, the all arounds.
all of
You
that.
know, the good and the bad, the sad and the glad.
Yes, all of that. So you've seen our 5 kids, our dog, whose birthday is today. But when you see this, it'll be a week later. So, yes, his birthday is today. And yeah, it's been a journey. Like when I look back, I'm like, the youngest just turned 18. And she
Yeah.
wasn't even born yet when I met my husband. That's crazy.
Yeah, she wasn't born yet. She was in there baking, I think. Yeah.
No, she wasn't.
Mm. We met in '04.
Well, oh, it would have been within the year. Wait a
Yeah.
minute, because her and Kevin are 2 years apart.
It was within the year.
That she was baking, yeah. So I don't think we ever told that story, did we? Of how we met and you having
No,
a
let's go for it.
okay. So we met because I don't think in any of our videos we've talked about how we met. So we met on what back in the day was a chat line,
Yeah.
live
Live
links.
links.
We met on live links, and he thought I said my name was Christina.
No, I thought you said your name was Colleen.
Colleen. Okay. I
And
don't know how you get Takina from Colleen or
because you was saying you was blending your first name with
oh
your
to Lynn.
middle
Yeah.
name.
I wasn't trying to tell nobody my real name because obviously my name stands out. If you Google me, I'm going to pop up. So like I need that shirt that says Google me because
Yeah.
you can Google me. I'm Googleable. So I wasn't telling nobody my real name. And so I said to Lynn, and he thought he heard Colleen. And so he's like, okay, well, let's give it a whim.
And the way she was sounding very proper. So I thought she was white. I
Yeah.
thought she was white, but I was looking for friendship and if anything more, so be it. So and she was just hitting on everything, like everything that I ever wanted. She was hitting on it.
Yeah. So, and the thing is, back then, Live Links was the new, what's that app that people only use to hook up? Fish?
Uh,
Plenty of
Plenty of
Fish?
Fish, Bumble, all your dating apps or whatever.
Yeah. So, that's what Live Links was back in the day. And it was one of the popular ones. There were other ones that I don't recall. That was the first time I had ever got on a chat line. And so all the guys were like, oh, let's hook up. Let's do this. I'm trying, they were just talking straight like they were on there to hook up. And that's not what I wanted. I was literally at work. I had an altercation with my kid's dad. And I just was like, you know what? I'm so over this. He was cheating and lying and didn't want to take care of his kids and babysit. Like, you shouldn't have to babysit your own kids. I'm at work. Like, you don't work. Like, make it add up. So, I got on
She
live.
dealt with one of those type of guys, y'all. The ones that didn't want to work, didn't want to watch his kids, but want to make them.
Yeah. And he made a lot. A lot.
Double digits.
Double digits. Is it double digits? I think it is. I stopped counting, but I think it is. I'm not even finna, irrelevant. He don't get no time on this show. But yes, so I was just, and I think I had just found out he was cheating or something. I don't remember. He was with another girl. Either he was watching the kids for me or something. Because if we went back, there is one time that I find so hilarious. My husband was driving truck at the time, and was it him and Crystal had broke down on the side of the road or something? And you were driving past. Do you remember that? Like they caught a flat tire or something.
You had the flat tire.
Oh, okay. See, I forgot. And
About to say, like, what?
I couldn't. That was a long time ago. I have a legit suppressed memory. So stuff.
Oh my god, you that sleepy, huh? You need to take
No,
some B12s.
I do need B12. I do, and I don't have none. Um, no, I do, but no, I don't. I took the last ones. Anyways, I'm not tired though. I make my own dopamine and all that fun stuff, so I'm good.
But yeah, she suppressed her memory because you was I think it was the Grand Prix at that time had caught a flat.
Was it the Grand Prix?
It was either Grand Prix or the Caprice. It was some white car.
It had to have been the Grand Prix then because I didn't have the Caprice yet. Anywho, my husband was driving past in the truck. Now we were just friends at the time, mind you. He was not my husband, obviously. Um, but he kept driving past. It was so funny because my kid's dad didn't even know. You know how they say you don't even know what danger you in? He didn't know. He didn't know. Like, dude, you could have, it could have been a situation. Like, y'all need, he stopped. He stopped and said, y'all need some help? Y'all good? I'm letting you know I'm here. I see you.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, we had some like, it was interesting back in the day. Like we would go clubbing.
Like he was trying to, but that particular incident, like, dude, like you don't know how to change a tire.
Yeah.
Like I think I would have had that mug jacked up and halfway off by the time I rolled back by, because I think I did it about 3 times.
Yeah, yeah, and he didn't even notice. Like now thinking about it, that was funny. But there was like lots of incidents, dealing with the kids. I was just talking to my daughter yesterday about the altercation when Keavin decided that he didn't want to go to work, ditched work, and wound up going over there, and y'all were face to face. Kyria was talking about how, you taught her how to fight, and she mentioned him too, and I was like, yeah, but the funniest part of all of that is, the only thing that your biological could say is, oh, you don't want these hands. These hands are registered weapons. You tell people that, but that's not true. That's just what you have in your head. But, he has some mental things going on anyways with his multiple personalities. So, but yeah, we were talking about all that.
Mm.
And I just found it funny, like y'all were nose to nose. Like, nobody's scared of you.
Yeah. Yeah, I don't know why he thought I was scared, but hey, that he bugged that one moment where we was like you wasn't even in between us at that time. He moved, I moved at the same time, and there was nothing in between. His eyes got bugged.
Yeah.
But
Like,
like I said, like I was yelling, I was like, the only reason I'm not moving like I want to is because I'm giving you the respect because I have love for your kids that you have.
Yeah.
But then that was right. I said that right before we moved, and he was like, "Yeah, I could have hit you at that moment. At
Yeah.
that moment, you knew you fucked up."
And that whole altercation, and I don't think we've even talked about that, but there was an altercation where my son decided he didn't want to go to work. His biological was planting seeds in his head. And it boiled down to the fact that he just didn't want to pay child support. And so he felt like if he took my son from me because he was of age to do so, because he probably read up on it, like, oh, they're 16, they could make their own decisions, do what they want. So there was an altercation where, I go to pick up my son from work. He's not there. He's at his dad's house, and, his dad implanted all these seeds. He had did it years prior with my daughter, exact same situation. He didn't want to pay child support. And the thing was, he wasn't even on child support to begin with. So why would you wait all these years thinking that I'm going to put you on child support when I had never put you on child support? So we went over to his house, and it was a whole altercation that him or his girlfriend did not want. They didn't want the smoke. They did not want the smoke.
The dog even came out. I was ready to go ahead and box up the dog.
Yeah. Like, people don't, I don't know. I feel like just don't come for people if you're not ready. And they were not ready. Wasn't nobody backing down. We were not backing down at all.
And please understand, if you ever meet me and you see my videos and all that stuff, yeah, I have no problem with being a clown, acting like a clown or whatever, but don't let that fool you.
Yeah.
Don't let that fool you. I have a bad, horrible side that I don't wanna tap in, but if I need to tap in, you're gonna tap out.
Yeah. So we're not violent people. We're not.
So if you think I'm playing, here's a scenario or a situation. I showed up at dude's house because me and her was supposed to go somewhere, and I was on my way to pick her up. And come to find out, she's at the next door neighbor house, and I showed up, and she told me that they had came downstairs. We was just friends at the time. They had came downstairs with guns. I'm like, and they had guns. Dude, I was about to go back, get a propane tank. I was about to go get my brother's gun, and I was gonna set the propane tank at the front door, be across the street. Pop, 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 pop. Boom.
Okay, let's not talk about that because you might be giving people. We're not setting trends.
True.
We're not gonna say we're not violent people. Like, how do I say we're not violent people and then you say that?
Well, maybe you might need to put some music in at that part.
Okay. Yeah. Let's turn some music on. You need some music, baby?
No, not at that moment. I mean, to cover up what I said.
No, I know I'm being sarcastic.
Oh. Yeah. Okay.
But no, we're legit not violent people. That was when we were in our 20s, right?
No. Oh, oh yeah, that incident. I thought you meant with the incident with the biological. I'm like,
No, I'm talking about that one.
yeah,
But
we was in our 20s and whatnot. Um,
we met each other. I was
three or
23.
something like, yeah,
Yeah.
because it was the 22 on your email,
Oh,
and I was like, you know, at, asked you about like 22, and you
yeah.
was like, yeah, that's when you started that email. So I'm like, all right, it was just
Yeah.
a year prior, or yeah,
Yeah. So yeah. So and I ain't gonna say how old I am now, but I don't look it. That's all I'm gonna say.
she's 69.
Even look, I put a Snapchat filter on me, the old face. I still look good. I look like my daddy, but I look good.
Stunning like my dad. So we met on Live Links and all that stuff. That was in '04.
Yeah,
We
because
met
I
each
had
other.
my son. My youngest son was born in '03. So, and he's 20 now.
Yep.
Yeah. So, and our youngest, his youngest, just turned 18. We look good. Anywho, so yes, y'all, if you haven't watched the vlog rewinds, so this one is vlog fast forward because now we can fast forward. Now you're all caught up. But the rewinds, they're you could tell number one, they're from a long time ago. You could tell they're old. But you see where we started, like legit. You see where we started. You see what we went through, the ups, the downs, like he said. Just
And I want to point out, if you hear some of the ones and you like, well, what's wrong with the voice or whatever? At that time, she didn't like her voice. I don't know why, but she didn't like her
that
voice.
was just it. Listen, so that was probably just the first maybe 3 vlog rewinds, and then he was complaining about. I honestly thought the sound was hilarious. It made it more comical when we were joking around. It was like a chipmunk voice. I loved it. I would do it to this day just because I think it's hilarious. I really do. I think if we stayed with it, people would have watched just because of the commentary and sounding like the chipmunks.
How can we
Um,
how can we use that voice and talk about like a serious subject?
well, okay, not serious, but back in the day, because you were playing with pickles and peppermint, like it was funny. Yeah, you remember that. You remember.
Yeah.
So, um,
Pause, by the way. Pause. You said I was playing with pickles, but go ahead, finish.
yeah, stop it. Um, so it was. I felt like at the time trying, and you gotta think we're 20 years ago. Well, not 20 years ago. Our first video was 2011. I think it might have been '09. I'd have to look. But back then I was trying to fit in. So I was not comfortable with, oh, they're not going to watch us. You know what I'm saying? Like, and I don't even think we knew at the time that there was even financial benefits of filming on YouTube. We just thought it was something fun for us to do. I
Yeah.
don't even think we realized like, hey, you can get monetized and make money. Because if that was the case, we would be somewhere right now. Okay, we would be somewhere right now. We in Arizona and Minnesota. We would be somewhere. Okay, but it was just something for us to do. It was a place to vent and whatnot. I have not yawned in all the videos. I don't know what's going on. I think it's just because I'm on the computer. But anyway, so we for me, I was like, okay, well, let's just do this voice. I felt like my voice was deep as hell. I really did. I thought my voice was like deep.
Let me go deep,
Stop.
deep, 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 deep.
Yeah, we need you to not. Um, so, um, so that's why. So we did the chipmunk. My husband didn't like the chipmunk sound. I thought it was hilarious, but the rest of the videos are not like that. So it's only like the first three,
Yeah.
if even the first three. I know the first two for sure. Um, but yeah, so if you have not watched the vlog rewinds, those are our first videos, and I put them in order the best I could. Um,
We
for the
still
most,
gotta make that one clip of a video clip
which one?
of the lifting up.
Oh, it's a clip.
Oh,
It's a clip. Um, I'm not gonna. I could add it in here right now, but that's a process.
yeah, no, no. As long as you know.
I'll upload it. It's already a clip. We made it into a short. I just want to make sure I find the original video so we can link it. But I will find that video. One of our vlog rewinds is more recent of when we were here in Arizona. Again, those vlog rewinds are literally catching you up to date. But it was from our old channel, so you'll see. Uh, I think it was Imperfectly Perfect first, and then we changed it another time, didn't we? No, we just
No.
changed the logo. So it was Imperfectly Perfect. So in those videos, you'll see or you'll hear intro, welcome to Imperfectly Perfect. Because again, we ain't perfect, blended family, all the nonsense we had going on, like no one's perfect. And so that was our original channel, and now we're Jupiter's Love. So we've kind of even transitioned from the channel title name as well.
Also, so just in case, we came up with imperfectly perfect just because we were imperfectly perfect for each other.
Mm-hmm.
So now, if you're wondering where Jupiter's love came from, I'm a Sagittarius. Um, and I'm my our Sagittarius are ruled by Jupiter.
Mm-hmm.
Taurus, she is a Taurus. She's
Ruled
ruled
by Venus.
Venus, which is love. So Jupiter's love. That's my love right there. You see with the red, with the big eye.
Red. I'm redden. Some of it's black, but I'm redden.
Yeah, as long as it stay on top of your head and not down below.
Look, no comment. Anywho, um, so yeah, so that's kind of our transition. So if you guys have watched, we thank you for watching all our videos, and there's more to come. Like, why are you making that face?
Because
And
I go ahead.
no, you go ahead because I asked you why you making that face.
I really started to think, what if you did dye it red down there?
I'm not doing that.
Okay.
No, you need help. I don't know where your head's going. I know it's down there. That's fine.
All right.
Um, but yes, you've watched all our rewinds. You're now caught up. Um, what I was doing is doing a vlog rewind and a current video. So you would stay up to date while you were still watching our old videos. But if you haven't watched them, binge watch. We try to keep them short. Not always the case, but it depends on what the subject is. And moving forward, we're going to keep you updated on what we got going on, relationship, marriage, traveling, um just
Family issues.
family, health. You know, we're in a good place health wise. Trying to stay healthy, working out. We're both working out. Um, you know, I was rebellious. I didn't want to lose weight. I liked my shape and size, but I realized regardless of what size, I'm gonna still keep the same shape. But being healthy is important. So you know,
Yo, like that part should definitely be a short. The little
mhm,
wave of the eyes go down. Like,
yeah. So I've been working out at home, but my lovely king is gonna come and work out with me. Um, and you know, you'll see. Eventually, we'll be back in video together very soon. We don't
all the
have
time.
yes. So, um, just look forward to that. We really thank you guys who have been loyal and following us. Stay tuned. We got a lot coming business wise.
And if you haven't subscribed, subscribe now. Stop the
Yeah.
video, go subscribe, then come back, please, because you all help us in this type of way. Yes, we both got jobs that we do, and we making it do what we do, and how. But you all can help out too. So go ahead and subscribe. Get us closer together faster.
Not only that, you know, we follow a comedic lifestyle. Prime the pump. You know, you giving us just a like, a subscribe is you're giving that energy to us, and in return, you'll get that same energy um, throughout your life. You'll get it in return. So you're priming the pump. So just go ahead and subscribe. Um,
Hell, cause my wife already say I follow I follow a lot of people or subscribe to a lot of people. Do I watch them? No, but I'm subscribed. That's how I'm gonna pay my dues,
yeah. So
and it don't cost me nothing.
no.
It won't cost you nothing, but a press.
We definitely want you guys to comment. You know, we're going to be doing a lot of relationships, subjects, communication, understanding how we were able to go from marriage to divorce, back married, how we're in the place that we're at now where we haven't argued. We haven't even had disagreements in
Well,
I don't know when.
no, it's been a while, but yes, we do have disagreements. But
I'm
we,
not saying we don't. I didn't say we don't. I just
oh,
said it's been a long time. I said we bear, we've probably had an argument or disagreement in the last 6 months, maybe once or twice.
it
Like
was very minuscule.
very minuscule. It's about communication and understanding. And if you guys just understand each other and stay on the same page, 20 years later, we're in the best place ever because of communication and understanding and allowing each other to be who we chose to be. Like we chose to be who we are. And we'll get more into the comedic side of it, the spiritual side of it, the understanding of, you know, you chose to be who you are. And you can't knock someone for the choices that
They're
they make.
making.
Yeah. But we'll get into that in another video. Again, we're gonna end this video. We thank you, our loyal watchers. Again, as you see, like, comment, and subscribe. We want to hear from you guys. We want more engagement from you guys because that's why we're doing it. We are good, but we're getting on here. We want to help our people and show you guys like relationships can work, communication, and just living a nice life. Like we may not show everything that we got going on.
And even when we have a lot of stuff going on, we're not gonna show you everything.
We're not going to show you everything, but we're definitely going to let you know that it's possible and you can do it. So, again, like, follow, like, comment, subscribe. We're going to end it up. We're going to end this video. So subscribe, subscribe, subscribe.
And don't let or allow your love, where the camera at? Your love to be grounded, but make it out of this world.
Well,
But no, and I came up with that only because it's like the grounded is like don't try to bury your love. Don't try to don't try to hide it. Don't try to put it down to make somebody else happy. Like we've even went through that where we had to downplay our love for each other or our relationship to make somebody else happy. Fuck that. No, make it out of this world.
we're not doing that.
Mm-mm.
Or as my sister says, we don't like that for us.
Yeah.
We don't like that for us.
So I'm your guy, Iconic.
I'm your girl, Talk About Tina. And we are Jupiter's Love, and we are out.
See you next time.